Captain's log, stardate 10372.6. While on a survey mission to Galorndon Core, we've received word from a Federation listening post along the neutral zone that a disturbance has been detected involving several Romulan ships and an older Vulcan vessel.
The Romulans appear to be engaged in battle, Captain.
Full sensor scan. I want to know what's happening over there. My lord, what kind of a mess are the Romulans creating now? That planet has just been liquefied to molten rock. Its core is destabilizing. Brace for the shockwave. Raise shield.
Vigo, raise the shields.
Done. But we've been hit badly. Major damage to the outer hull.
The captain. Captain Ruhalter is down. Medical team to the bridge. Emergency.
What are we going to do, Jean Luc?
I'm taking command. Bring us about. Full impulse, get us some distance. Open a channel to that ship.
Channel open.
Attention, unidentified vessel. I am Captain Picard of the Federation ship Stargazer. You are entering Federation territory. Return at once to Romulan space.
No response, Jean Luc. They've altered course. They're bypassing our position and heading deeper into Federation space.
Good. We're in no real condition to fight anyway. We need to reach Starbase 61. Tax the engines as hard as you have to, but we must get there quickly.
Will do, Captain.
Do we still have sensors, Vigo?
Barely. The sensor pallets are still there, but there's hardly any power left. It's the planet. The core has completely collapsed.
What about stellar debris? Give me a bearing.
Computing that now. A large portion of the stellar debris will pass through the Phidian star system.
Best possible speed to Starbase 61. Open a channel to them. We're going to need more ships. Acting Captain's log. Supplemental. Captain Ruhalter is dead. After reaching Starbase 61, we discovered only 3 other Federation starships are present in the system. We have very few resources to aid us in this catastrophe, but we'll have to make whatever we do have count twice over. We cannot allow any of those massive fragments to strike the planets in this system. If they do, millions of lives could be lost and the planets rendered uninhabitable for decades. The sensor arrays in the system will be able to alert us as to the speed and course of the fragments as they enter range. Let's use this time to reduce the amount of debris entering the area of the planets and the starbase. Stargazer out.
Course laid in.
Moving in to attack position.
Stargazer reporting.
Moving into attack position.
Initiating warp. On our way. Lasers ready, Captain. Hi, Captain. 1 speed ahead.
Take us into warp.
Aborting warp, Captain. Lasers ready, Captain.
Lock phases.
Ticonderoga to fleet. We're in position. In phaser range, Captain.
Philadelphia to fleet. We have arrived at our destination.
Phaser power is optimal.
Ticonderoga to fleet. We have arrived at our destination. Aye, sir. Photon torpedoes ready.
Stand by on phaser.
Lasers ready, Captain. In phaser range, Captain.
Lock phaser.
In phaser range, Captain.
Philadelphia to fleet. We're in position.
Photon torpedoes ready. Lasers ready, Captain. Aye, sir. Photon torpedoes ready.
Stargazer, this is Starbase 61. We've been monitoring the situation. The debris entering the system is steadily increasing, but I believe we can be of some assistance. We've been able to modify our defensive platforms, increasing their range and power. You can use your tractor beams to tow them to the locations I've indicated. I believe they could provide significant support for destroying the incoming debris.
Stand by on phasers.
I'm sorry, Captain.
Stargazer reporting.
Engaging warp drive.
Constitution, standing by.
Stargazer reporting.
Philadelphia, standing by.
Warping to your coordinates.
Maximum warp.
Aborting warp, Captain.
Helm, lay in a course. Engage.
Ticonderoga, standing by.
Engaging warp drive.
Stargazer reporting.
Diverting energy.
Engage tractor beam. Engage tractor beam.
Constitution, standing by.
Engage tractor beam.
Philadelphia, standing by.
Diverting power, Captain. Engaging tractor beam. Setting course now. Engaging tractor beam. Ticonderoga, standing by. Engage. Engage.
Diverting energy. Engaging warp drive.
Prepare to launch photon torpedoes.
Stargazer reporting.
Course laid in.
Constitution, standing by.
Course set, Captain.
Philadelphia, standing by.
Ticonderoga, standing by.
Initiating warp. Initiating warp.
Lock phasers.
in position. Stargazer reporting.
Constitution, standing by.
Proceeding at maximum warp. Stargazer reporting.
Philadelphia, standing by.
Constitution, standing by.
I'm sorry, Captain. Initiating warp.
Holding at this position.
Aye, Captain. Warp speed ahead.
Lock phasers.
Philadelphia, standing by.
Ticonderoga, standing by. Stand by to fire phasers. Warp speed. Ticonderoga, standing by.
Philadelphia, standing by.
Constitution, standing by.
Awaiting further instructions.
Engage.
In phaser range, Captain. Ticonderoga, standing by.
Philadelphia, standing by.
I'm sorry, Captain.
Stargazer to all ships. We've detected a massive piece of stellar matter on a collision course with Phidian 3. Its sheer mass and velocity make it unlikely we'll be able to destroy it using our phasers or torpedoes. But we may be able to use the mass of the other fragments to inflict more damage by impacting some of the smaller debris into the larger ones. Transfer auxiliary power to your tractor beam systems. We'll need all the power we can get. Stargazer reporting.
Warping to your coordinates.
Initiating warp. Sir, we're dropping out of warp.
Heading set.
Stargazer reporting.
On our way.
Excellent. We should be able to set this fragment on a collision course with the large stellar debris to break it up. Phaser power is optimal.
Constitution, standing by.
Warp speed.
Lock phasers. Engaging tractor beam.
Stargazer reporting.
Ticonderoga to fleet. We're in position. Engaging warp drive.
Auxiliary power to the engines. Engage tractor beam.
Constitution to fleet. We've arrived at our destination. Constitution, standing by.
Ticonderoga, standing by.
Stargazer reporting.
Ticonderoga to fleet. Awaiting orders. Photon torpedoes ready.
We fragmented the largest piece, but the resulting stellar debris is still on course for Phidian 3. Continue targeting the remaining pieces. It's imperative that we destroy them before they can hit the planet.
Philadelphia, standing by.
Stargazer reporting.
Engaging target.
Engaging target.
Moving into attack position.
Our efforts have paid off today. All of the stellar fragments have been destroyed. We've managed to avert a disaster, and you all have done splendid work here. Well done. Captain's log, Stardate 10374.8. This is my first entry as the captain of a starship, though I wish my command bars hadn't come with such a high cost. With the loss of Captain Ruhalter and several of my crewmates, I grieve for us all. However, they died holding up the highest traditions of Starfleet, proudly doing their best to rise to a challenge and overcome great odds. Our friends and comrades will be missed. I will endeavor to be a captain worthy of such a fine crew and such a fine ship. I do regret that Starfleet has been unable to determine the whereabouts of the vessel which brought the Romulans to our doorstep. But perhaps, in time, we'll be able to piece together what really happened here today in an effort to give it meaning.
Acting Captain's Log, Stardate 45252.6. After departing Utopia Planitia Fleet Yards for a test flight of the newly completed USS Defiant, we have arrived in the Atari system to find some disturbing evidence of a Romulan incursion into Federation space. Starfleet Command has been notified of our discovery, and nearby starships are en route to our position. The Atarian Nebula was chosen as a proving ground for the Defiant's trial run because of its isolation from prying eyes. Yet, here I stare at the wreckage of a Romulan warbird well within our borders. Starfleet has been concerned by the active reemergence of the Romulan Star Empire in recent months. Their actions seem to be getting bolder with each new encounter, such as this most recent attempt to conquer Vulcan. As a matter of even greater concern, my chief engineer has informed me that upon entering Itari, our warp drive has become mysteriously inoperative. Until other Federation starships arrive, it is our duty to scout the area surrounding the nebula to determine what, if any, Romulan presence still lingers. Though this was supposed to be the Defiant's first trial run in a simulated exercise, I can't wait to see what our capabilities truly are. That's truly a spectacle I thought I'd never see. At least not this close. Let's get a scan of the...
Your vessel is not known to us. State your intentions here.
I'm Lieutenant Commander Benjamin Sisko, and I was just about to ask you that very question. Give me a reason why you have breached the neutral zone and violated the terms of our treaty.
I am Commander Valerius of the Tal Shiar. We do as we will, with or without your approval. Our intelligence has placed a very dangerous fugitive in this sector, and we lay in wait for her.
Am I to assume the disruption field inhibiting our warp drive is your doing?
As I said, we are waiting for our prey.
So you're hoping to catch your quarry. Then what?
Then we intend to destroy her for the Romulan lives she has extinguished. Our justice and laws demand no less.
Our laws mandate that anyone in our space is to be judged by our standard. If you wish to extradite a prisoner, you must go through the proper channels. You cannot simply...
Do you take us for fools, Sisko? These new Vulcan weapons will not stop us. Your puppets cannot withstand the might of the Romulan Star Empire.
Vulcan weapons? I have no idea what you're referring to, Commander. But the Federation does not attack its neighbors.
You lie. I've seen firsthand what your allies did to one of our worlds. Yet one of your ships was unharmed by the Vulcan assassin you sent into our space. She plagued us for years, and now we will know vengeance.
I'm not sure what you're basing your intelligence on, Valerius. But from where I'm sitting, you're the one who is in direct violation of our peace agreement.
You dare feign ignorance?
We both know I can't just leave you to your own devices here. You have violated our space.
Enough. This conversation has become tiresome, and you are more useful dead than interfering with my plans.
Get us into that nebula fast, Ensign. Full impulse power.
Captain's log, stardate 45252.8. Starfleet has ordered the Enterprise and 3 other Federation starships to the Itarian Nebula in response to a disturbing report from one of our vessels undertaking a routine training flight in the area. With little intelligence to go on and no sign of the Defiant, we have begun an intensive scan of the surrounding area to discover what may have happened to her. Our chief engineer says all our systems are functioning properly. However, we seem to be unable to create a stable warp field. Sensors indicate this system is littered with objects that are giving off inverse graviton bursts. They seem to be having a destabilizing effect on our warp fields. We're also detecting something. A faint signal coming from within the nebula. It seems to be a Federation transponder. We should move to investigate. Enterprise.
Enemy vessel detected.
It's a Federation disaster beacon. There's an encoded message hidden within the carrier.
This is Lieutenant Commander Benjamin Sisko, acting captain of the Defiant. We've been attacked by Romulan warbirds, and have been unable to get word back to Starfleet of the Romulan presence here. We were unable to elude them, having been restricted to impulse speeds. Seeking refuge within the nebula has bought us time, but they are very near to discovering us here. Any Federation vessel who discovers this beacon should attempt to destroy enough warp inhibitors to disable the disruption field. Only then can you form a stable warp bubble and escape.
New enemy vessels detected. Engaging target.
Moving into attack position. Captain, enemy shields are down. Target neutralized.
Moving in to attack position. New enemy vessels detected.
Enemy shield disabled, Captain. Target destroyed, Captain.
Moving in to attack position. Romulan spotted.
Not possible, Captain.
Engaging target.
Engaging target. Captain, enemy shields are down.
Romulan vessel destroyed.
Enemy vessel detected. Diverting energy.
Full sensor scan long range.
New enemy vessels detected.
Engaging target.
Engaging target. Captain, enemy shields are down. Target neutralized.
Enemy vessel detected.
Moving in to attack position.
Target shields down.
We've destroyed the target.
In phaser range, Captain.
Engaging target.
Captain, enemy shields are down. Target neutralized.
New enemy vessels detected.
Moving in to attack position.
Captain, enemy shields are down. Enemy shields disabled, Captain.
New enemy vessels detected.
Romulan target destroyed.
Moving in to attack position.
We have cover.
Captain, enemy shields are down.
Romulan vessel destroyed. Moving in to attack position.
Captain, enemy shields are down.
New enemy vessels detected. Our shields are down.
Romulan target destroyed.
Moving in to attack position.
Target shields down. Photon torpedoes ready.
Engaging target.
Romulan target destroyed.
We have cover.
Engaging target.
Moving into attack position.
Romulan vessel destroyed. Engaging target.
Our shields are down.
Target shields down.
Engaging target.
Engaging target. Threat neutralized.
Enemy vessel detected. Engaging target.
Locked photon.
The Praetor demands your destruction.
Romulan target destroyed.
Moving in to attack position.
Captain, enemy shields are down. Romulan target destroyed.
Moving in to attack position.
Captain, enemy shields are down. Romulan target destroyed.
We have company. Moving in to attack position.
Target shields down. Romulan target destroyed.
Romulan vessel destroyed.
Photons are loading, sir. Target shields down.
Our warp bubble is now almost completely enveloping the ship. My engineer believes we have destroyed half of the emitters necessary for us to regain warp drive. Keep targeting the remaining emitters.
Appalachia standing by.
Enterprise.
shields are down.
New enemy vessels detected. Our shields are down.
Captain, enemy shields are down. Enemy shields disabled, Captain. Captain, they've taken out our shields.
There she is. Sensors have detected the Defiant within the shield perimeter of the Romulan base. No life signs are aboard. They must have taken the crew to the station. We'll have to get them back. Prepare away teams. But first, we'll have to bring the Romulan station shields down.
We have company.
Threat neutralized.
Galaxy standing by.
Our shields are down.
Diverting power, Captain. Our shields can't take many more hits, Captain.
Enterprise.
Romulan ships detected. Our shields are down.
Course laid in.
Engaging target.
Not possible, Captain. Captain, they've taken out our shields.
New enemy vessels detected. Engaging target.
Engaging target.
Romulan target destroyed.
Enterprise.
Sensors report new enemy vessels.
Appalachia complete.
Phaser power is optimal.
Awaiting orders.
Captain, enemy shields are down. Enemy shields disabled, Captain. Target neutralized.
There is no escape for you.
New enemy vessels detected. Romulan vessel destroyed. Our shields are down. Appalachia to fleet. We're in position.
Moving in to attack position. Moving in to attack position.
Fools! You are clearly outmatched.
We have company.
Engaging target.
Galaxy standing by.
In phaser range, Captain.
Enterprise.
Romulan target destroyed.
We've destroyed the target.
Romulan spotted.
Prepare to launch proton torpedo.
Enemy shields disabled, Captain. Target destroyed, Captain.
We have company.
Engaging target.
Engaging target.
Fools! You are clearly outmatched.
Target shields down.
New enemy vessels detected.
Romulan target destroyed.
Threat neutralized.
The Praetor demands your destruction.
In phaser range, Captain.
Engaging target. New enemy vessels detected.
Target shields down. Our shields are low, Captain.
Romulan vessel destroyed.
Our shields are down.
Photon torpedoes ready.
Enterprise.
Appalachia standing by.
Enterprise.
Enemy shields disabled, Captain.
Enemy vessel detected.
Target neutralized. Captain, they've taken out our shields.
Romulan spotted.
Appalachia to fleet. We're in position. Engaging target.
Threat neutralized.
Warp capability has been restored.
We have company.
Moving into attack position. Romulan vessel destroyed.
Target neutralized. Initiating warp.
Proceeding to warp.
New enemy vessels detected.
Engage.
Appalachia to fleet. We're in position.
In phaser range, Captain. Romulan target destroyed.
We've destroyed the target.
Proceed to warp. Appalachia standing by.
Engaging warp engines.
Beam away team on my mark. Mark.
New targets entering sector.
Warping to your coordinates.
Await team transport.
We've destroyed the target.
Enterprise. Excellent. Their shields are down. Away teams, stand by. Transporter room, energize.
Away team to Enterprise. We're aboard. Beginning infiltration.
Understood. Keep a lock on them at all times, Chief. I want them back as soon as they've rescued the Defiant's crew.
Proceeding to warp.
Away team to Enterprise. We have them.
We can't drop our shield to beam you aboard until we've destroyed our attackers.
Cisco to Enterprise. No need, Captain. We'll beam to the Defiant. We can't leave her behind for the Romulans. Acting Captain's Log, Supplemental. Our encounter with the Romulan warships has truly tested the Defiant's fledgling capabilities. While she held up under fire, I can tell her systems still need a great deal of work. After informing Starfleet of the specifics of the engagement, the involvement of a Vulcan ship in combat with the Romulans seems to have caught their eye. The Romulan commander indicated that he had been harassed by some kind of Vulcan assassin. Those two terms don't seem very likely to be used in the same sentence, but I did witness an old Vulcan ship as we fled the nebula. I intend to find out what link these separate events have in common. I know it won't be easy, but something tells me that whatever I discover, it won't be to my liking.
Captain's personal log, stardate 57327.8. The wheel is come full circle. There has been a great adjustment on the Enterprise with the loss of Commander Data and with Will Riker's and Deanna's new postings. Amid so many new personnel, I feel, at times, alone. I fear the legacy of this vessel is coming to an end, though I know she will carry on long after I am gone. For my part, I don't want this to be the last page of my journey aboard this ship. My ship. My latest assignment has me confronting a problem the Federation has dealt with since its founding. One I may very well have set in motion. Is this the promised end?
I see the Federation's official delegation has arrived. Now we may begin the process of a civilized and orderly solution to all our problems.
I am Admiral Janeway, representing the interests of Starfleet in this matter, Terrell of Vulcan.
And I am Captain Jean Luc Picard.
Locutus. Yes, I know who you are.
Forgive me, madam, but that is not my name.
Your current designation is irrelevant. We know you as Locutus, though the collective may have changed a bit since you were last a part of us.
I see no change in the collective. An armada of Borg vessels looms above a Federation planet, which usually means ill intent.
Just so. These feeble minds are no match for my mental disciplines. We are so much more than the Borg of old.
You sound the same as the old queen to me.
While you are no doubt testing my resolve, Catherine. May I call you Catherine? We are Vulcan, not Borg.
We? Don't you mean I? Look what has become of you. The Borg have changed you, altered you.
Your cursory examination of the situation is misguided, Locutus. I have molded the Borg into a tool of total logic. Surely it is better to be part of a union working for a common goal. That is the heart of the Vulcan philosophy. Knowledge and understanding in all things.
Sounds like a dictatorship to me. Why don't you skip to the part where you tell us why you're here and what it is you really want?
Have I not made my intentions plain enough? I wish to put an end to all that is illogical in the Alpha Quadrant.
Is it not illogical to force these changes, as you define them, upon others?
To expect logic to triumph through pacifism is illogical, Locutus. How many times must you see it through all of your histories, even that of my people, before we found a more responsible way of existing?
Responsible? Is that how you would define the deaths of the thousands you have sacrificed in pursuit of your personal paradise?
Regrettable incidents, but necessary for the ultimate good.
Enough of this, Tyrell. If that's still who you are beneath all that Borg technology. Withdraw your forces from Federation space immediately.
You refuse to understand that the logical choice is to surrender.
Tyrell, if you truly control the collective, then let it be sundered. Free the millions of souls who have been taken by the Borg. You are still Vulcan. Don't let them take that from you as well.
We cannot hide what we are. In this, though we cannot be said to be flattering honest men, it must not be denied, but I am a plain-dealing villain. In the meantime, let me be that I am, and seek not to alter us. Goodbye, Locutus. We will miss you.
I take it we can expect the worst?
There is no true Vulcan left within her. She won't stop until every planet has become the paradise she desires.
Then we'll go with your plan, Jean Luc. Take command of the fleet. I'll be back with some friends. Janeway out.
To all ships, the Borg have begun their assault in the Aurelius region. I have ordered that all Federation civilians in this system be evacuated to Starbase 127. To that end, we will provide protection to the transports carrying those people to safety. But we won't be able to hold the line indefinitely. Harassing the cubes may provide enough of a distraction to allow more transports to be launched, but ultimately, this system will be overrun. Every second counts. Godspeed, and keep your wits about you. Picard out. Enterprise.
Borg ships, Captain.
Moving to attack position.
Borg vessels have attacked some of our transports. We must engage and keep them busy so the transports have time to escape.
Moving into attack position.
Borg vessel destroyed.
The Borg cubes have begun their assault on Aurelia. Stay on alert. They are coming for us.
Proceeding to warp. Borg vessels approaching. Heading set.
Setting course.
Moving to attack position. Borg vessel destroyed. Moving to attack position.
Engaging target.
Borg vessel destroyed.
Engage.
Borg ships, Captain. Setting course now.
We will add your distinctiveness to our own.
Heading set. Engaging target.
Borg vessel destroyed.
Moving into attack position.
Borg vessel destroyed.
Engaging target.
Engaging target.
Borg vessels approaching.
Borg vessel destroyed.
Galaxy standing by.
Appalachia. Standing by.
Borg vessel destroyed.
Akira standing by.
Enterprise.
Engaging target.
Engaging target.
Borg vessel destroyed. We are engaging the Borg.
Moving into attack position.
Your culture goes down to service us.
Borg vessel destroyed. Engaging target.
Borg vessel destroyed. Moving to attack position.
Moving in to attack position.
Borg vessel destroyed.
Engaging target.
Engaging target.
Borg vessels approaching.
Borg vessel destroyed. Engaging target. Borg vessel destroyed.
Warping to your coordinates.
Borg cubes are assimilating another planet. The civilians there are helpless without our intervention.
Engaging target.
Moving into attack position.
Photon torpedoes ready. Borg vessels on approach.
Galaxy standing by.
Appalachia. Standing by.
I'm sorry, Captain. Not possible, Captain.
Enterprise.
Moving to attack position.
Moving in to attack position.
Borg vessel destroyed.
Borg vessels approaching.
Engaging target.
Borg vessel destroyed.
Borg vessel destroyed. Borg vessel destroyed.
Moving into attack position.
Akira, standing by.
Borg vessel destroyed. Enterprise.
Engaging target.
Moving into attack position.
We are engaging the Borg.
Proceeding to warp.
Sir, we're dropping out of warp.
Prepare to return fire.
Our shields can't take many more hits, Captain.
The Borg cubes have begun their assault on Aurelia. Stay on alert. They are coming for us.
Engaging target.
Engaging target.
Engaging target.
Stand by on range.
We will add your distinctiveness to our own.
Moving into attack position.
Our shields can't take many more hits, Captain. Borg vessel destroyed.
Engaging target.
Engaging target.
Engaging target.
We are engaging the Borg.
Moving to attack position.
Moving in to attack position.
Resistance is futile.
Moving to attack position.
Moving in to attack position.
Borg vessels approaching. Borg vessel destroyed. Engaging target.
Moving into attack position.
Borg vessel destroyed.
Appalachia. Standing by.
Enterprise.
Borg ships detected.
Borg vessel destroyed.
Our shields are down.
Borg vessel destroyed.
Our shields are down.
Diverting power, Captain.
Borg vessel destroyed.
Diverting power, Captain.
Borg ships detected.
Borg vessel destroyed.
Borg vessel destroyed. Galaxy standing by.
Enterprise.
Borg vessel destroyed.
Diverting energy.
Borg vessel destroyed.
Borg ships detected.
Captain, they've taken out our shields. Borg vessel destroyed.
We've lost one of the planets to the Borg. All civilian vessels from that planet have been assimilated.
Borg vessel destroyed. Borg ships detected.
Proceeding to warp.
Sir, we're dropping out of warp.
Moving to attack position.
Engaging target.
We are engaging the Borg.
Prepare to return fire. Now we have their attention. With a cube destroyed, they'll consider us a threat. Be ready.
Proceeding to warp. Enemy vessel detected.
On our way.
Setting course.
Appalachia to fleet. Awaiting orders.
Enterprise.
Galaxy standing by.
Appalachia standing by.
Enterprise.
Engaging target.
Moving in.
Borg cubes are assimilating another planet. The civilians there are helpless without our intervention.
Diverting.
Prepare to return fire.
Assimilation is inevitable.
We are engaging the Borg.
Borg vessel destroyed.
Resistance is futile.
We are engaging the Borg.
Moving to attack position.
Moving in to attack position.
Borg vessel destroyed.
Take us into warp.
Borg vessel destroyed. Borg vessel destroyed.
Enemy vessel detected.
Assimilation is inevitable.
Borg vessel destroyed.
Proceeding to warp. Setting course.
Enemy vessel detected.
Setting course.
Course set, Captain.
Galaxy standing by.
Appalachia, standing by.
Akira, standing by.
Borg vessel destroyed.
Enterprise.
Borg vessel destroyed.
Borg vessel destroyed.
Akira, to fleet. We're in position.
Borg vessels approaching.
Engaging target.
Moving into attack position.
In phaser range, Captain.
Your culture will adapt to service us.
Borg vessel destroyed.
Borg vessel destroyed.
Borg ship detected.
Borg vessel destroyed.
Borg vessel destroyed. Borg vessel destroyed.
Borg vessel destroyed.
Borg vessels approaching. Borg vessel destroyed.
Mission accomplished. The majority of the people on those planets have been rescued and are transferring to warp-capable ships at the starbase. We'll cover their retreat.
You know us too well, Locutus. Perhaps you are more formidable than I had previously thought. If you want my attention, you shall have it.
Captain's personal log supplemental. Our ruse has drawn out Tyrell and the task force she commands. The Klingon and Romulan fleets have successfully lured the other elements of her Borg forces to this more defensible position above Bajor. The Bajorans have graciously offered the services of Deep Space Nine, recognizing the tactical importance of this region. Our fleets, however, are scattered across this system, engaging the enemy. If we are to hold them here and possibly turn this engagement into an advantage, we must bring the fleets together. Our first order of business must be to secure Deep Space Nine and use its might to keep the Borg off balance. If it falls, so do all our chances of equalizing the odds. As for Tyrell, time shall unfold what plated cunning hides.
Enterprise.
Enterprise to the fleet. All attack squadrons will form up and engage the Borg attacking Deep Space Nine and our Klingon friends. Remember to keep clear of the station's field of fire. Good luck.
Warping to your coordinates. Engaging target. Borg vessel destroyed.
Moving into attack position.
Borg vessel destroyed.
Moving into attack position. Moving into attack position. Borg vessel destroyed. Engaging target. Moving into attack position. Moving into attack position.
Borg vessel destroyed.
Objective achieved. Noted in the log.
Engaging target.
Glory to you, Captain Picard. Fire in any direction, and you shall hit an enemy. A test of our warriors' mettle. We shall bathe in blood today, either as victors or as the righteous dead on the way to Stovokor.
Preferably the former, General Menvek. Thanks to your swift action, Deep Space Nine has been secured. You have earned great honor for your house, but we still have to marshal the other forces in the system.
Never have I fought such a soulless enemy as these, Borg. But rest assured, we shall be victorious, and souls or no, we shall send them all to Greythor. Lead on, Captain. We shall follow you into the belly of the beast.
Our long-range sensors have detected 3 battlefronts. 2 Romulan fleets are fighting Borg vessels on opposite sides of the system, while the remaining Klingon forces are also engaged in a fleet action at a 3rd location.
Whatever you decide, Captain, we will be at your side.
Objective achieved.
Engage.
Heading set.
We are engaging the Borg.
Engage.
Aborting warp, Captain.
Moving into attack position.
Heading set. Heading set.
Moving into attack position. Engaging target.
Moving into attack position.
Proceeding to warp. Moving into attack position.
Moving into attack position. Engaging target. Borg vessel destroyed.
Right off, my warriors! They fight as though the spirit of Kalis was upon them.
Contact your ships, General Menvek. Let them know we are here to help them fight our common enemy.
Warriors of the Empire, we come to do you honor in the face of the aggressor. We will crush our enemies underfoot.
Course set, Captain.
Warping to your coordinates. Setting course. Proceeding to warp.
Sir, we're dropping out of warp. Initiating warp.
Proceeding to warp. Borg ships detected. On our way. Moving into attack position. Engaging target. On our way.
Romulan fleet, we have come to aid you.
I am Sub-Commander Varel. My flight of warbirds has been battling these wretched Borg with minimal success. But it seems our fortunes have changed for the better since your arrival. I salute your superior sense of timing.
And I hail your bravery, Sub-Commander. Holding the Borg ships here has given us a chance to clear the area around the station. It took a great deal of courage to hold your ground.
A necessary measure, calculated in the hopes that we would achieve a successful campaign here against these vermin.
We still have work to do. Are you prepared to move out?
Indeed, Captain. Lead the way. My warbirds will take up formation in the fleet. Varel out.
Course laid in.
Warping to your coordinates.
Borg ships detected. Heading set.
Setting course. Moving into attack position.
Engaging target.
Engaging target.
Borg vessel destroyed. Engaging target.
Borg vessel destroyed.
Romulan fleet, this is the Federation starship Enterprise. What is your status?
Welcome, Enterprise. I am Commander Praetus of the Romulan warbird Serac. Though we were certainly capable of vanquishing this foe, the defeat was much swifter with your assistance. My ship has taken only moderate damage. Others weren't so fortunate, but I believe we still have enough combat-effective ships to mount an offensive against the remaining Borg vessels.
Excellent. We must move immediately to assist the other fleets throughout the system.
Agreed. I place my attack group under your flag. Lead on, Enterprise.
We are picking up subspace distortions. Conduits are forming.
Locutus, I see you have managed to bring your chaotic governments to bear upon me. Well played. Though I'm sure you know this alliance will not save you. I give you one last chance to surrender.
Sorry, that word is not in Starfleet's vocabulary. If this is to be our end, then we will die with our individuality intact.
I see. You leave me no choice. My only regret is that what is left of Sarek within you will also be destroyed. However, I promise if I can preserve you within the collective mind, I will do so.
More prey for the hunt. Excellent. My warrior's thirst was not quenched in our last engagement.
Our ships stand ready to engage the enemy.
Warbirds at the ready, Picard. We will form up on you.
Enterprise to the fleet. Move forward and target at will.
For glory and honor, we fly to war!
Objective achieved.
Enterprise.
Moving into attack position.
Engaging target.
Moving into attack position.
This is Picard.
We are engaging the Borg. Moving into attack position.
Moving into attack position.
Engaging target. Borg vessel destroyed.
Moving into attack position.
Moving into attack position.
Moving into attack position.
Engaging target.
Borg vessel destroyed. Moving into attack position.
Engagement.
Look at them, Picard! Running from the sight of our advance! They are truly the soulless cowards we thought.
This battle isn't over yet, General. Tyrell's been defeated here. But there is still another battle in the offing. Picard to fleet. Pursuit course. Engage at maximum warp. Captain's log supplemental. With the help of our former allies, we were able to force Tyrell's collective into retreat from Deep Space Nine. While the Klingons believe this is a sign of victory, I am a bit more cautious. Without the support of DS9, we lose the advantage of choosing the time and place of our engagement. However, the alternative of letting Tyrell escape so she can replenish her drones and ships would be foolhardy. We have no choice but to pursue her to whatever ground she has chosen for this final confrontation. Enterprise.
Proceeding to warp.
There she is. I can see why she's chosen this sector to make her stand. Sensors indicate that area has high concentration of polaric ion energy.
Polaric ion energy? But it's so unpredictable. It's unstable enough to destroy her and everything else within 100,000 kilometers.
Tyrell isn't going to make this easy. It will be a hunt to the last. And unstable or not, she seems to have harnessed the power of this nebula effectively.
Picard, my ships are registering a large energy pocket forming around Tyrell's vessel. Looks to be a shield of some kind. This Vulcan is cunning.
I've never seen that kind of shield configuration before. There are similarities between regenerative shielding we've encountered in the past, but this is much more complex.
She must be using the nebula's unique properties to bolster her shield matrix. That would give her a vast source of power to defend herself. In any case, it's more than any of our weapons can penetrate. She's not going anywhere. The safest place in the galaxy for her right now is in that string.
I agree. There is no sense in leaving the only safe haven in the sector.
Picard, my sensors are picking up some kind of anomaly. What is this Tarket doing?
I'm not sure. It seems like some kind of subspace rift.
Sensors indicate a tachyon pulse emanating from the phenomena.
It's a transwarp conduit. She's trying to bring in reinforcements.
Admiral, is there any way to close this conduit?
Yes, but this one doesn't read the same as the ones I've encountered in the past. The energy signature is much greater than normal. I think Tyrell is sustaining it from the power she's drawing from the string. It's unlikely our torpedoes will be able to collapse it. At least not completely. If we want to shut that conduit down, we're going to have to shut her down.
My chief engineer is working on the problem, Admiral. But our first concern must be dealing with these new arrivals. Some of the ships coming through the conduit aren't registering on our sensors as active. Their power matrix readings are highly unstable. This conduit must be having some undesirable side effects on those vessels. I'd stay clear of them, as they're likely to self-destruct.
Agreed, Jean Luc. I've received communications over subspace that more help is on the way. Let's take them down a peg before our friends show up. Focus on the active Borg vessels and steer clear of the unstable ones.
We are the Borg.
Borg vessels approaching.
Enterprise.
Engaging target. Engaging target. Engaging target. Borg vessel destroyed. Engaging target. Engaging target. Engaging target.
Shields are low, Captain.
Your assimilation is inevitable.
Borg vessel destroyed. Borg vessels approaching. Borg vessel destroyed. Engaging target. Engaging target. Engaging target.
Borg vessel destroyed.
Engaging target. Engaging target. Engaging target. Engaging target. Engaging target. Borg vessel destroyed. Engaging target. Engaging target. Borg vessels approaching. Borg vessel destroyed. Engaging target. Engaging target. Engaging target. Borg vessel destroyed.
We are the Borg.
Borg vessel destroyed. Engaging target. Engaging target. Engaging target. Borg vessel destroyed. Engaging target. Engaging target.
Terrell has called out the big guns, gentlemen. That's a Borg tactical cube.
Admiral, you've encountered one of these before. What can we expect?
We damaged the cube internally, and we had the help of a Borg sphere to destroy it. Tactical cubes are extremely well armored and very destructive.
Then we fly to a real challenge. This day will be one to remember through the ages.
If we coordinate our attacks on the vessel, we might be able to better penetrate its armor.
Excellent suggestion, Praetus. Enterprise to all Allied vessels. Bring your weapons to bear on the tactical cube. Let's see if we can't get this nut to crack.
Your assimilation is inevitable.
Engaging target. Engaging target. Borg vessels approaching.
The cube has been destroyed. Good work, everyone.
Engaging target.
Magnificent how brightly these Borg ships flare against the stars. What now, Picard?
Our engineers have been working, and I believe we have a plan. We've called in the USS Scott. We should arrive here momentarily.
Captain Picard, we have the equipment you requested.
Excellent, Scott. We'll make the necessary modifications via remote link.
Confirmed, Enterprise. Captain, we've also been modified to serve as a deep space repair and rearm vessel. You need only to get close and hail us to initiate the process. We'll remain here and guard the sensor pods and provide any support to ships that require it.
Understood. Picard out. We're modifying these sensor pods the Scott brought to emit a magneton pulse.
Isn't that something the Dominion used to use?
Yes, but we've been experimenting with ways to adapt the magneton field to block certain types of subspace ruptures at their point of formation. An anti-subspace weapon, if you will. We thought it might come in handy someday. That day appears to have arrived. We'll have to get each one to a specific location on the two opposite ends of the string. Once they're in place, we can activate the pulse.
Very well. Let's get these sensor pods where they need to go. Prepare tractor beams. Never a dull moment with you, Captain. You sure know how to show a lady a good time.
You said it yourself, Admiral. I get all the easy assignments.
Engaging target. Engaging target. Engaging target. Borg vessels approaching. Davis, standing by.
Enterprise.
Engaging target.
Phaser power is optimal.
Engaging target.
We are the Borg.
Borg vessels approaching.
Our shields are down.
The culture will adapt to service us.
Borg vessel destroyed.
Borg vessel destroyed.
Warping to your coordinates.
Course laid in.
Borg vessels approaching.
Warping to your coordinates. Warping to your coordinates.
Borg vessels approaching.
Control's not responding.
Galaxy standing by.
Engaging tractor beam. Captain, it's the Borg.
Sovereign standing by. Engage tractor beam.
Enterprise.
Davis standing by.
Borg vessels approaching.
Significant damage to enemy sensors.
We've reached the optimum deployment zone for the first sensor pod. Disengaging tractor beam. First sensor pod is in position. Beginning power-up procedures.
This is going to draw the Borg to the pods like bees to honey. All ships on alert. We have to keep the pod protected until the second one is in position.
Course set, Captain.
Sovereign standing by.
Course set, Captain.
Enterprise.
Davis standing by.
Borg vessels approaching. Maximum warp.
Davis standing by.
Enterprise.
Heading set. Davis to fleet. We're in position.
Second sensor pod has been set. Initiating auto-start sequence. Startup sequences have been finalized. We're bringing the sensor pod's pulse generators online now.
Course set, Captain.
Davis standing by.
Enterprise.
Our shields are down.
This is not logical. I am losing the necessary power to maintain the conduit and our shields. All Borg units, form a perimeter around my vessel.
I can smell the scent of victory at hand. Nowhere left to run. And surrounded.
An end could be close. Having chosen this location to hide, the Vulcan neglected to factor in that the string has a destabilizing effect on warp fields. She will not be able to escape.
Events have certainly changed in our favor, but we haven't beaten her yet. Our sensors are reading increased activity within the dormant Borg vessels. She's bringing them out of regeneration. Prepare to engage the remaining Borg ships. Tyrell cannot be allowed to escape.
Engaging target. Engaging target. Sovereign to fleet. We're taking a beating. Sovereign standing by.
Right, Captain. Full speed ahead. She can't take much more of this, Captain.
Borg vessel destroyed. Borg vessels approaching.
Prepare to evacuate the ship. All hands abandon ship. I repeat, all hands abandon ship.
Enterprise.
Borg vessel destroyed.
Proceeding to warp. David, standing by. Borg vessel destroyed. Engaging target. Engaging target. Engaging target. Sovereign to fleet. We can't hold out much longer. Sovereign to fleet. We can't hold out much longer. Sovereign standing by.
Sensors indicate new contact.
Engaging warp train.
Enterprise.
Galaxy standing by.
In phaser range, Captain.
Enterprise.
Captain, enemy shields are down.
Captain's log, stardate 57332.5. Victory. Though we have thwarted Tyrell's master plan, a victory begs the question, where do we go from here? The Borg have once again left us picking up the pieces, honoring our dead, and hoping for the future. My responsibility here is inescapable. The ripples in the water are a consequence of my actions. However, I have come to live with an understanding that all things have a bane, and this one, the Borg, haunt me the most. I could hear Tyrell in her final moments calling out to me. Whether it was the Vulcan or Borg in my mind, I wonder which we destroyed and which one was set free.